We all are authors, and we write our stories. Take this, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna just stick between those two authors, like the one book author, that's the thick ass book, or the series author that's on some Harry Potter type shit. We got series. We got multiple books you gotta read. I'm more of a series author because, and I'm not talking about actually writing a book. Take it out of the concept of the whole world is a part, or the book of life, like we are in the book of life for the world. Put it in the concept of my book of life. We are all authors and we all write our own books. You have the power to remove characters. You have the power to change characters. You have the power to change environments, situations, the scenery. You have power to change the whole perception of the book. You have control over the conflicts. You have control over the victories. You have control if it's a happy ending or a cliffhanger. So what would you do with your book of life? I've been removing characters. Right now, in my book, there's a lot of change going on. But I knew this because this is something I pre-planned. I asked for this. I prayed out loud multiple times for change in my life. So when the change started to happen, fear was non-existent. The fear started with me when I knew that I wanted a change. The fear started before I asked for the change. The fear started when I felt like I genuinely wanted something different, although everything was okay, everything was mutual, everything was smooth, everything was flowing. Why did I want something different? Why did I want a different outcome, or why did I want a different ending? But because I'm the author of my book, I could make that change. The other characters in my book more than likely are not going to understand me. I am the main character. We cohabitate, right? We are acquaintances, but there's a difference between the main character and the other characters in your book that plays a part in your life. These characters are your friends. They are your coworkers. They are your family members. They are your lovers, right? They are your enemies. Even the enemy, the villain in every story, they have a fucking part to play. When you realize you are fully in control of your story and your life, no one or nothing will have any power over you. So what are you going to do with your book of life? Those hiccups that happened in your life, you allowed it. They made you stronger though. They made you wiser. They got you ready for even bigger challenge, obstacle, or battle that you will be victorious in. You know you better than you. You are the main character. Please do not let another character in your book tell you how to be a main character. Please do not let another character in your book become the main character in your book. Don't give them the power. You could be nice and remind people that they are an author and they have their own book to write. Right? You can be nice and do that, but you don't have to. Because guess what? Once again, it's your book. Some of y'all, you want to be something bigger. You want to do something bigger, right? You want to experience something bigger. But you too scared to speak it, or you too scared to take the action to make it happen. Do you not know this is your book? You the author. You can literally write and create what will happen next in the next scene. Do you not know who you are? You are a manifester in our reality, right? Do you not know who you are? You're a manifester. You can imagine and create whatever you want. So how about we regroup? How about we reclaim our power? How about we tell our story, regardless if we choose to rewrite it or not? How about you take charge of the narrative because you are the author? Whatever the narrator reads, it came from you. Whoever decides to tell your story, you told it first. They're just reading it. Take power of your life. Write your book. If you tired of this chapter, you tired of going through this shit, you tired of that cycle, you tired of these people, I'm tired of this bitch treating me like this. I'm tired of this nigga not seeing my worth. Excuse me for the language and words, but I'm just being me, right? I'm tired of these motherfuckers treating me like this. I'm tired of my family not counting me in and acting like I'm fucking crazy. I'm I'm tired of this job. Everybody at this job looking at me with their nose up like I did something to them, and I didn't. I'm tired of all this shit. How about I pack my shit up and move to Africa? How about I pack my shit up and move to the UK or fucking China, right? And move to South Korea or some shit. How about I change my whole life? How about I quit this job, cut off these friends, cut off this family, leave this lover, and rewrite a whole new story? How about I just close this book, put it on the shelf in the library that I have about my life, and write a new one? Guess what? You have the power to do that. You have the power to create your experience. You have the power to change everything if you just realize it. Who is the main character? And that sounds so like TikTok-y. But we being for real. Right? Every movie there's a main character. Every book there is a main character, mainly. Every book there's an author. In every movie there's a producer. Someone who wrote it or someone who's directing it that makes it come together. Some people do all fucking three. Some people write their movies and then they are the main character in their movie. Do you know you can do that subliminally also? You celebrate celebrities. You are in awe of them, right? They are a main character, sometimes even in your life, because you may be a fan of someone. You know, you put them on a pedestal. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I got people I look up to or I admire, right? But how about you look up to the best version of you? How about you admire qualities of you? How about you admire yourself and what you know you're turning into or what you're about to transition into, right? How about you get excited for your change and elevation? Pour all that energy into you. Do it for 6 months to a year and watch the results. Now, this is what I'm doing with my life, because I know my previous video shook a lot of people up about my eviction. So many people are used to me being so disciplined. But I decided to change my story. So if you resonate with me or you resonate with this message, if you fuck with me as a person, and you curious about what the fuck my new book is going to be about, or how my new life is going to go, how about you follow me, you drop a comment, you like my video, and join me for the journey. I'm not worried about judgment because I've been there, done that. It's in one of my old books on the shelf. So I hope you get my message and I hope you vibe with me. I fuck with you and I hope you fuck with me. If you don't, that's okay too. I'll be out. Bye.